Yes, we have come to that moment in time where we add the icing on the cake, and it's time for Girltalk because it's Queen's Wednesday, and Valentine Omboy and Hilda Wathithi are live on location at Igiza Lounge. They'll be joining you in a few just to give you a sneak of what the girls think about today's topic. 22162 is the SMS line. Start with Y254. Don't forget to leave your name and where you're watching us from. But before Valentine takes it over, Gormaya versus Sofa Paka will be taking place in Narok from 4 p.m. and it will be live on Y254, the only channel that brings you local soccer in HD, so you don't want to miss that. I go by the name of Barry Moses, or it's Barry Mo on every social media platform. So Kalamival, take it away.
Thank you so very much at It's Barry Mo. I'm telling you, this game, he gave me a godness of a paka jamani itabidi tumeiwatch, okay? It's at 4 p.m. live, only on channel Y254. I had a minute, guys, I apologize, but we should watch the game. It's in HD, yeah? It's the plan. My name is at Kalamival, and as Barry Mo said, we are at the Igiza Lounge, right up above the National Theatre. It's a really good place to be, and you can see, as you will see my queens in a little bit, we are having a girls talk, and today's topic, by the way, 22162 is the text line, right? Start with YM254. You gotta start telling me what you think. How do you attract the man that you want? How do you attract the man you want? Tell me. 22162, start with YM254, or go to Y254 on Facebook, Y254 channel on Twitter, hashtag Y in the morning. I am interested in what you have to think. Now please join me with the rest of my queens. Hi guys.
Hi.
You look so nice.
Thank you.
Alright, so let's start from there. What's your name?
My name is Joanne Mwende. I run an organization called Lulu Thamani. Okay. What we do is help people from rural communities improve their lives socially, economically, and spiritually. And I also love mentoring women, working with women, and that's what my passion is.
You're in the right place.
Yes.
Welcome, Mwende.
Thank you.
What are you on social media? How can we find you?
Instagram at Mwende, Twitter at Mwende, and Facebook Joanne Mwende Kinuthia.
Wow. All right. And queen number 2. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm okay.
What's your name?
I'm Ashley Scarlett.
I didn't know that second one. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm an artist, a Kenyan artist based in UAE.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. What are your social media handles?
Instagram.
I want you to look them in the eye.
On Instagram, Ashley Scarlett. On Facebook, Ashley Scarlett. Twitter, Ashley Scarlett.
Yeah. And to my right, we have another queen. Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
My name is Betty Malakwen.
Aha.
Yeah.
Malakwen. Imekuuza kidogo mali umetoka. I like it. What do you do?
I'm a student at the University of Nairobi. Yeah, taking broadcast production.
So you're at home?
Yeah, I'm at home.
I like that. Social media?
All my social media platforms, which is Facebook and Instagram, I'm Betty Malakwen.
Okay. Queen.
Of course, I'm Hilda Wadidi on all social media platforms. I'm here to be with my soul sister, Mom Valentine, so that we can have a bit of conversation on how to attract the man that you want. Yeah, you can see I'm prepared for the job.
Oh my God. Hafu is on the sidelines. He was sending a text message. Hilda just said, oh my God. He almost dropped the telephone as we were just watching. Okay guys, so as you are also texting us like a fulu, 22162, start with YM254. So ladies, tell me, can you really attract the man that you want? Is it true? Is it possible? Is it a myth?
Well, for me personally, I think it's a 50-50. Yeah. So sometimes you might want to attract someone you want, but then at times fate happens that someone else that you didn't think about gets attracted to you.
Instead.
Yeah, and then twist. Yeah, and then it happens that you like them and they turn out to be either better or maybe at least more than, because maybe the man you want at that point, thinking short term, is a gangster and those kind of guys.
Bad boy.
Yeah. And then someone else comes and likes you, and this person turns out to be, if I had this gangster, 5 years later you look at where his life is and you're like, whoa, thank God I didn't go that way. Yeah. So I think for me it's 50-50. You can, but then it can turn out to backfire on you.
Okay, so this is a scenario I'm just going to throw randomly. So let's say, okay, fine, okay, I can have the man that I want. All right, universe tukae tuongee story. All right, list number 1. I want him tall. Good, you knew all. Tall. Number 2, melanin. But melanin, brown skin anaweza come so neka hiyo hash stroke. Brown skin pia ni sawa.
Na melanin depend. You know, unajua kuna melanin.
See navy blue.
Yeah, black beauty.
Navy blue.
Black beauty.
Yeah, we don't want the one that shines in the sun. We want the one that attracts us.
Yeah.
Okay, number 3, haongei sana.
Yeah.
Number 4, maybe anaendesha gari hivi.
Yeah,
Number 5, stable, financially stable. Number 6, emotionally.
Number 1.
Oh my God. All right. So if I write this list of, let's say, at least 7 things, am I attracting them to myself? See, universe kungana law of attraction.
Yeah.
Is that what we're saying? That's how to attract the man? No.
No, I don't think it's that
How
way
to do
because
it?
basically those like the 7 things you want, those are like 7 different men. Because there is no man who is handsome and tall and has money and everything. Men who have money, most of them.
Okay, but
You'll
let me
have to,
tell you
like,
something. There's no ugly rich man, first of all. Okay?
That's true.
There's no short rich man also.
That's true.
Akisimamia wallet amekuwa mrefu.
That's why she said financially stable. She put it at number 1.
Number 1.
So you see, but when you're giving out the 7, you know, her for number 1, when she finds out that the first one he is financially stable, that's like, okay, we can start talking.
So we're
but
going
here you
on
have
record.
7 more to look at. Like number 1, number 2.
Yeah.
It's so much. Like you're looking for 7 different
We're
people.
going on record saying it's okay to be financially stable. Hizo zingine zinaweza come baadaye. So atuoli tuko tu sawa na tuoli.
No, well, financially stable also depends because unaona ni mtu akona future. Do you know kuna financially stable sahi but ni pesa ya kuibwa.
But you know, as the lady when you're there, you will handle the money. You will handle the money.
No, it's basically talking about a man who is financially stable in terms of vision.
Exactly.
He might not have the money at the time, but his vision is.
And also he might have the money now, but the money will end because it's either taken from somewhere or so what attracted to you at that point is that money. Then uingie.
Is he not financially stable? Is he not mature in age?
But you
But you know the word, but you know the word stable. It means that it is something like that. It's going to be like a long term, even if it's not like the fact that you mentioned it's stable. It means that it will be a long term thing. So he's stable
So
for a
age
long time.
akwe at least. Okay, you want him to build a future with you.
Yeah.
But you also want him to have money when you find him.
Yes.
Are you not looking for someone's husband?
No.
Let's be serious.
Someone's father.
Yes, it's either someone's husband or father, because these men are 35 and all.
I wonder
The
what
ones that we want.
we can be second, third, fourth, 5.
It's allowed. Who said it's not allowed? We're Africans at the end of the day, okay, she's there, but I can do my best. Yeah.
This is a topic for another day. Ladies and gentlemen. So what we're saying is nowadays it's okay to share. So ndume atajiona kweli he's the only cock in this hen house. And the hens will be many. That's what we're saying.
Not that many, because trust me, after you, it's fine, when there's the first one, then you'll be the second one, but when he's planning the third one, you will be the first one to complain, not even the first one.
True.
After me, there's no more.
Let us bring this a bit back. Let's come back a bit. Let's throw a different angle at it. So this guy comes financially stable. Na ujonge?
No.
Okay.
Anangoja.
Aya, okay. So he comes financially stable, nini wapi, he likes you. He's a gentleman. He's even courting you. He's not hitting on you. He's not preying on you.
Yeah.
But my friend, you cannot take him out. He does not look attractive. Like there's nothing about him that attracts you. And I think that's the kind of situation that bro zone sasa imekuwa. Hii friend zone. It's a zone for you're legit, brother. Like you kuna raw smartest. I want you around me all the time. But kuna venye
So there's a man who takes the stress away, and there's a man who takes the bills away.
Oh.
So there's a difference.
I like you.
There's a difference.
All right.
And trust me, for the guy who takes your stress away, he's always there. He's always on phone. So that is not even you're not seeing even a future with him, because he's always there. If he's on phone, what is he doing? outside there. He's always there.
Okay.
Yeah, and also if you bring them to the bros, and they're likely to stay longer because they think that you'll still give them a chance. Yeah, if you allow them in your life, that is an early drama and you leave. But ukimweka hapo bros on,
Okay.
trust me, ataka.
What happens to
Wanangoja chance.
the queens who now come and say, okay, if I want to attract the man I want, then I have to change my body. I have to change the way I look. I have to change the places I go, my interests. So, kanapenda kusoma vitabu na mwenye nasikia na like anapenda kwenda out. I must go out.
But you see, you'll be unhappy because what you're trying to do is trying to fit into someone else's. For how long will you be able to keep up?
But I like him. Have you not met a girl in feelings?
In the event that, I'm saying like in the event that it works and you do get the guy, how long will you
Maintain.
to maintain before the old you slides back into action and stuff? You can't pretend forever. So
Yeah, and what about if he leaves and you have already changed for the guy?
maybe only risk.
Yeah.
But life is not a risk. You're not supposed to just go out there and try. I mean, let's say a full
When it comes to-
and then we have 5 girls here. He says maybe he likes fire waist, but you're out here with your thickness and you're doing it justice, by the way. Shout out to all the curvy girls. Yes, but now you're here having issues with yourself. Now you start thinking, am I good enough? Oh my gosh, diet. Oh my God, how do I? What are these? Is that something we're willing to do?
Actually, I think I'd like to agree with Wende when you said that in the process of you trying to do that, you might end up actually attracting the right guy.
Exactly.
Instead
If
of
someone
attracting
always watching.
the wrong one.
You might be thinking you're working so hard. The universe has a way of laughing at you when you start making plans and doing all sorts of things. There you are trying. You're at your best because you're trying to attract somebody.
Yeah.
Little do you know there's like a guy who is like, damn.
Mbona hata change, you know, because I think also guys, we would change ourselves a lot. We'd say, okay, this guy likes caviar.
But how do you know what a guy
because
likes? So
guys know, you know, when you're in bro zone, when you're in bro zone, you see the kind of girls this guy likes, you know. So, and I really think it's really unfair for us girls to go to that extent, because for me, I believe if you are if you like swimming, if you like reading books, if you like doing all those things, at times all these physical things will end. Beauty is fleeting, you know, but what is in your brain will stay there forever. Today you might change yourself because someone's expectations, but then you're not happy. You're not happy. It will get to a point that you're thinking, oh man, now what is all this, you know? Your body, you have already wrinkles and all that, but that's what you are trying to maintain to keep up.
And then you start to resent that person.
Yeah, and then now
you're all angry at everybody.
And then that's why now we see ladies are becoming depressed, suicidal, because we are trying to meet expectations of the society. This guy wants me to look like this. Okay, my friends now wants me to look like Vera. Okay, my parents want me to look like Dr. Nani. So you're trying to do so many things on the side that you forget for sure who am I? Who am I? Yeah, who did I want to be in the first place?
And then you end up alone because in the process of being everywhere, you don't have a stable personality. So you don't even attract what is yours.
You don't even know.
You don't know.
Have you looked at it from this point that you're trying to attract the guy that you want? Okay, maybe he hasn't noticed you, and maybe you're the right girl for him. Let's just try to look at it from a positive view, okay? So I like her. You're right. You work together or something, but he doesn't really know you, or he's like the head there. So the head doesn't know a lot of people that are beneath here. So you have to also make your way to notice him. Make him notice you more. Or
how do you do
often?
that?
Okay.
Is it something that is it? Should I go up to him and say,
no,
Jackie,
hi,
I like you. I like the way
you keep on. You just.
Am I not supposed to?
No,
You want?
For me, I would say, like for me, I would say, don't try really that much to impress him, because men usually have this thing that when you're too much sticky on them, they say that you're cheap or something. So you also want to keep your standards. You have to make him like notice you, just the little things. We are girls, we know how to make someone notice us, like your crush. How you make your crush to notice you is how you make that man to notice you. But don't make the moves, just make him notice you. Then of course body speaks, so he will see that you like him, but let him make the moves.
Plus they're visual beings anyway.
And if he likes you, if you make him notice, men, whatever they see, they're attracted by what they see. So make him notice you. When he notices you, he will make the move if he likes you. At times you don't really need to change yourself or anything. You just need to make him notice you, like the moves that you're making, how you carry yourself around him. Maybe he will try out you with his friends, and how you're around this. How how you're around his friends really matters, because this is a girl that he wants to. If he's a man that you like let's say all of us here, we definitely want to invest where we know there's a ring coming at the end of the day. So
is that what we really want? I like that you've mentioned that. Is that what we really want? Do we actually go into these things knowing that no matter what age, if you're 20, if you're 19, if you're 29, if you're 34, does it change with age, first of all? And the first time you look at someone and said, oh my gosh, puppy love, it's the first crush, he looks so good. Are we planning a wedding?
Let me ask. There's no specific age. It depends. You might get, let's say a girl at the age of 18 with a gun, she's saying this is going to be my husband.
That is what
and you get another girl at 18 not saying she's dating, but she'll tell you, okay, we are dating, but for real I'm not going to marry.
But let me ask you, how many times do you want to be how many times do you want to be heartbroken? How many times do you want to be heartbroken?
Exactly.
How many times do you want to have to wear pretty and pretend, walk in heels that are seriously killing you for another man to notice you? How many times? Like definitely when you get that one, your point is I need to get that ring.
I need to get carried away. Nobody dates to break up.
People date to
forever.
forever.
If you don't date to break up,
can we just propose the toast to that idea? Quickly pick up your glass.
That's true.
And then just toast that. Guys, come on. Yeah, there we go. Sip your drink. Moving on swiftly. Girls, what are we here trying to say? No, just when we look at in a nutshell, we have girls who know exactly what they want. In fact, I've watched a video where someone had like so many rules, like ilikuwa full skirt mbili. You must have a dog. You must have a dog. You must like my dog. You must not be jealous of my dog. Okay. You must not have a cat. You must like dessert. You must like chocolate. You must have a car. And this car must be how many cc's?
And it must be this model.
And there's another one who just says, okay, oh my gosh, I'm so heartbroken. Like any guy will just do it right now. I'm on the rebound. Like anything just goes. What's happening here? Why are we being made to feel like our standards are too high? In fact, I want us from today, from right now, in fact, you out there, mtu nimesema world wide. I just had a world wide moment. Okay, I want you who's out there, the next time someone comes and tells you that your expectations are too high, say thank you. Yes, they are high. And I'm grown enough now, I'm woman enough now to understand men are different. So just because you're a man and you feel intimidated by my standards, by my peculiarities, then I'm not for you. Get to stepping. Someone else will come and say, baby, I've been looking for you all my life.
But you also have to be like picky.
Yes.
There's always a picky, like you have to be picky.
Don't settle for less.
And don't let them make you feel bad for being picky. Yes. See, they came to you for a reason, because you look like this. You can look like you can afford like this.
Checklist.
They said, okay.
Maduda.
Hips Not lying.
Yeah, they come with their own, has her own money. Asikuje akuwe parasite kwa.
But you know, even when they say like has her own money, like do you know when you start buying things for yourself until they're like, don't be like a kode, you know, don't be like you're buying everything for yourself.
Don't
like,
be flashy.
Don't be too independent that I don't have
they
a
don't
place
want that
in
too,
your
like,
life now. Yeah.
But there's a man out there who's independent and who's looking for someone who is as independent as he is.
But other men are intimidated by independent women.
Now I want you to understand that there are others. There's a difference between a man and a boy.
That is not a man, and that is not a man.
boy now.
Like you've met me and then you want me to stay at home, what, and work at home. Did you find me working at home? Did you find me just sitting around? Like whatever I am, don't try to.
Oh, he found you wearing this nice dress. Immediately you become girlfriend. Where are you going? Where you were dressed like that? Whose house do you think you're coming back to?
Change your dress.
And then after that he will ask you, he has the audacity to ask you later on, like there can have Fulu asking, so what do you bring to the table?
So what do you also bring to the table? Yeah. But then also another side to look at it is I'm married, and just before we got married with my husband, someone came and told me, you know what, getting a husband or getting a forever happily ever after is like buying a car. You go to the I almost said washroom. Car wash. Yes, and you say I want a car that has a red car. That wasn't a car wash.
Okay, don't choke on the drink, please.
Yeah, a car that has X wheels, Y lights, security, bulletproof, and all that. But then they tell you, okay, you'll get that car, but this car also doesn't have, it's what CC, your CC that you want is not in this car, but it's in this car. But this car doesn't have bulletproof, this one has. Like you can't get everything in one. So it's just choosing what can I handle. I can handle a car that has tinted windows, but I can't handle when it's removing black smoke.
Wait, so basically you're saying you should have both pros and cons, but the pros should be way more than the cons.
Like what, you know, even the con, it's what you can handle. Because you'd find someone is an alcoholic, because everyone, me and you, everyone has weakness, you know? And you'd find probably mine is either lust, someone else is alcoholism, someone else it's spent thrift, you know, and all these things. And all this come in a package. So you say, okay, the pros are, it's a red car, it has good wheels, but the lights are just poor, even though I put, you know, and all that. So I think at times it's looking at, anyway, this guy is the guy, but his weakness, manze, okay, if I go to this guy, maybe he doesn't have what this guy. Exactly. Can I survive with it or not? You know?
And that's very important. I think maybe as we grow, you have come from, you know, dating to marriage.
Yes.
So I'm thinking, guys, as we grow, the rest of us who are not married. Are you guys married yet?
No.
Okay, all right. So I think it's very important to sit and ask, okay, first, nilifunzwa kitu, I don't even know how I failed to mention it. Okay, nowadays, ukipata kamse, like the person that you kind of are attracted to or you're dancing, courting around with, umchokoze tu kidogo, like umchokoze ndo uone itafi, like don't do it out of spite to hurt them.
Zitakuja.
No, some things you can't just learn over time. Some things you need to ugombe sana we pia na wewe. Unagoma tu kidogo.
No, like you've done everything and this guy never, like he never gets mad. So how do you know, like how do you know
That's one day he gets mad. He will give you a cacophonious high five. Exactly. High five on the face. Yeah, he's coming to say hi with energy. Like you have to ucheze tu kawewe. Like please remember, it's not out of spite. You're just trying to see where this is.
You're just trying to learn.
And then and then when you find out, okay, this happens, or he's this kind of guy, or maybe he can really lie. Okay, am I ready to deal? Am I ready to always be on my toes and try to figure out what you're doing? Is that what my life is going to be like? If it's a lust issue, am I okay with you just sleeping with everyone around me? Like everyone I introduce you to, ndani tu, Are you okay if he's an alcoholic? Are you ready to
That's
say,
true.
babe?
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
there's sometimes you cannot also tell him, I don't want you to drink. You found him a drunkard. But you can tell him, baby, please, just for me, let's do it this way.
But
you must wait.
No, I think you should go her way. You either decide whether you can live with it or not.
But there are people who tell me you can,
and you think, because for sure, if you're courting, that person is trying to give you the best version of himself. So if he's sleeping with one girl per month or drinking 2 bottles a night, when you get married, all that ends. You know, the weakness magnifies 5,000 times. Back to physics. 5,000 times, you know, because he's not longer wanting you to get in. You're already in. You know, because before you were in, it was about, okay, let me try and be my best. You know, drinking 1 glass
and
is
besides,
cool.
he wasn't staying with you, you know. So
Exactly, and you don't know once, even though you're staying like 1 or 2 nights, you don't know what he does during the day, you know. So now when you go there, you know this weakness will magnify 50 times 50 times.
Okay.
You know, because he's not pleasing you anymore. Like, hey, now you live with it because we are here to stay.
So you take it or leave
I think
it.
so that's why it's good to wait. It's good to say enyewe hiyo hata ikizidi past hapo depression. You know, you
feeling like now we've gone past how can we attract to choosing the man that you want.
I think
But you have to choose a man
so that you can start attract.
no, I think for me, like the way you're saying, like the weaknesses and how you come to learn. First of all, the topic is we have to attract him first. So you know, you'll have to make the moves and attract him, know him. Then the process, as you've said, he's a drunkard. But you'll try to see the better sides of him. That's how. But the first step, you have to attract him, whether he's good or bad. You won't see all the qualities when you will like him at the first time. So you will just attract him. You make him notice you. Then when you start dating, then you start seeing this. I don't think this one. Then I can.
Let me ask a question. What if he doesn't notice you and you want to die now?
You have no. Let me tell you.
That's a lady's question.
Ladies have motives. Like when this is the, I have to get it. I have to get it. Like you will get it.
You will get it. Utanotice, okay, napendanga color red. You go look for the reddest outfit.
You will wear red.
Then you walk around him. Yes, exactly. You walk around there. Okay, guys, I am hearing it's about that time, so we need to wind up. So maybe our last remark. I know it's been a juice. Yeah. Mbona mjakunywa juice?
Tutakunywa.
Tunangoja after show. All right.
Where we can let's now.
Bila filter. Alright, please wrap this up for us.
Anyway, I'm Hilda. I really have really enjoyed myself. And if you want to attract a man,
just be you.
Just be you. Yeah. I agree. Just be yourself. So that you can attract the right one. Like if in the event you're on the wrong path, the right one will come across. So just be yourself.
Okay. If you want to attract a man, just play you, like you have said, just play you, and then do for whatever you do, just know that like beauty fades. If you go today for a plastic surgery or what, there's a time that it will not hold no longer. So it would be, if he was attracted to you because of the plastic surgery, it will go. Will he still stay? So you should do something that when you stay together, it will still be there, especially your habit.
Okay. What do you have to say as we close up?
I would say to attract the man that you want, just show him the better side of you, and just remind him that this is who he found. Like, eventually, the right one will come. Okay. If it's not meant for you, if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be at the end of the day.
Okay. Yeah. They're giving me devices showing me that there has been All right. I think we're going to save this for last. Would you like to wind up?
Yes. So for me, I would just say, agree with everyone that I think that you should be you and build you, because all outside will fade. I personally subscribe to Christianity, and for me,
subscription.
You know, everyone. Some people subscribe to the universe, the moon, and all that. For me, I live with what the Bible says, and I know from Proverbs 31:30 says, "Charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears God is to be praised." Yeah, because at times you might want to be someone else that you're not. You know, all these things will fade away, but what is inside you? You know, is it a beautiful spirit, a gentle spirit, or is it just cursing and using people. Yeah, so I think yeah, that's my parting shot.
And he who finds a wife finds a good feeling. Yeah. All right. So, ladies, 22162 is still our text line. Start with YM254. You can get us on Facebook at Y254 and at Y254 channel on Twitter. Ladies, if you continue with this mentality, then 99% of you will be single and dying to get anything bearded by the year 2019.
Kwa nini tumepatiwa because we are 2019?
Maze, next year. At least 2022. Hey, maze. Madam, mbona msitukatie tu direct kama mnatutaka. It's the 21st century.
Katia mwanaume leo utakuwa.
That's why she said it 50-50. Yeah, no, she said it 50-50. I show you that I like you. Make the move.
Because you have to smile. True.
Yeah, make the move.
Alright, let me finish the statement. These many efforts you make to attract men can be simply turned into mistari kalikali. Kwani tumekuwa wasanii? Men are weak. Hawatakataa. Alright, and that is Kayesu. Make sure ameniambia ni yeye. There's a lot more coming. I'm waiting for that lady who will katia me first. Kwa Mungu nitamoa hata kama ni bibi.
Hata kama ni bibi wenyewe.
Alright, Afulu Mboko here is atting us on Twitter at Y254 channel. It will come a time, ladies, mtakuwa landlords. Aki, mnokota pesa sana. That's a good.
I like that.
Good, yeah, we want to be landlords.
Yeah, we want in reality. Yeah. And that's what you should take away from today. Apart from having a good day, always look nice, smile. Any chance you get, do you stay healthy, drink water, mind your business. After you remember all those things, remember you don't have to apologize for having whatever kind of standards.
That's true.
You don't have to apologize for being you.
Thank you. Her standards are not mine.
Yeah.
So Afulu akigongo kuta hapa, maybe hapa ni form. Wasichana ni wengi na pia mandem ni we. Tusikufe stress, baby. Love on you. You matter. You're important. Now have yourself a great day. Now, nimesikia kuna timetable. So leo 4, usisahau Sofapaka versus Gore, Nakuru Stadium at 4 p.m. HD Y254.